And what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to keep his inside eye. So you may have to lift your inside hand just a little. Yep, that's okay. So now, that was zigzagged all over, right? Soften your legs up a little bit. You're fine, but just back off a notch. Keep your hands quiet. And so do you feel how he almost puts his rear end to the wall and his shoulders to me? So bring your right elbow back more. Close your left hand. Hold back on your right, half halt right. Close your left, half halt right. Yes. Keep him on that. There. That's it. That's it. Does that make more sense? Because when you do this at first, he wants to go crooked. So your right hand, right leg, good. That's good because he wanted to look out that other door at that other horse right there. But your right hand, right leg are keeping his shoulders straight. Maybe put your left leg back a little. And he's fussy now, right? Because you're working on it, you're too intense. You're fine. But push your heels down, breathe, back off once. That's okay. He's going to look at this horse. So, also, Michelle, we can't crucify him for everything, right? That's my other thought. Like, you're not doing anything bad, but if we drop the reins and he pokes his head around the corner to look at that Pinto horse, then that's okay for a second. He's a baby. But then we pick him up and gently correct him. So a little slower, legs longer, shoulders back more. Yep. Super pretty. And then let go just a little. What happened when you let go? He got faster, right? All right, so collect him again. A little bit of elbow. Oops, I'm losing you. Now, before you let go of him this time, half halt him a little bit, kind of check him back softly, and then that's a good spot to let go. So maybe you got 4 steps before he went faster, right? Now when you let go of him, you can only let go for 2 steps, and then you need to balance him on his rear end. Maybe put both hands a little higher. Kick your feet out a little more. Yep, better. Perfect, Michelle. Just maintain that. Do you feel how you have a little more control over him right now? You haven't done much different, but he still is a little bit crooked. He's not quite as good this direction. That's it. Beautiful. Longer leg. Beautiful. Don't let go of him. If you don't think you can let go of him, focus on what does balance feel like. He's a little fast again, right? So remember the other direction where he just sat back on his rear end a little bit and you could drop him? That's better. There, you got him. Do you feel that little difference in the jog? You don't have to talk. If you talk, he might. I don't talk very much when I'm riding, of course, except maybe to say whoa. So as you're up there riding and you start to talk to me, he's kind of waiting for you. Your whole ride is go slower, Khody, go slower, go slower, go slower. And then when you say something, he's like, oh, good, I get to stop. And then you're going to have to squeeze him up. So you don't have to talk or not. But can you feel, too, how he wants to turn his head a little to the left? Yeah. He's real comfortable with that. I think also we should get a chiropractor for him. We do have a guy that comes. It's nothing major. It's just something to think about. He's $75, so he's not bad. But this horse, and all of them, but he definitely likes to put his head left. This is his harder lead. He can't go as slow this way, all that stuff. So sometimes a chiropractor might say, oh, he's a little this or that. The guy that we got, $75 is pretty reasonable because our other girl's $125. And she's a vet, so we happily pay it. But the guy for $75 seemed pretty good. Inside half halts. He's getting a little heavy, right? Because this whole way you've been holding him lightly. So bump him off a little bit. Yep. Now throw him away for 2 steps. Kick your feet out. Now grow tall, hold him back. Little inside half halts. And now kick him away again. There. There's a moment as you're going, Michelle, that he looks great because he's straight. It's fleeting. It's not that fleeting. It lasts, a step or 2 or 3. But you can feel he's much better now than he was when you first went this way. You'll see this in the video. But don't overthink it. When you correct him, keep your hands in one spot. Don't pull back 3 inches. You can pull back. You can move your hands 1/4 of an inch anywhere, but not much more than that. All right, so now we'll ask him to canter. Are you okay? So when we do, You just have to like maintain what you're at. You don't got to start right away. Bring him back to you. Keep your inside hand on him, just a little half halt. Inside leg, that's okay. Then get your outside hand wide, sit to your outside hip, and when you ask him, don't ask and let go. Ask him and hold him. So don't let go of that face. You can ask him with a kiss or whatever, you're good, but just kiss him up and don't let go of his face. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Good, good, good. Ride him however you need to ride to not hit a wall too. Good. Super. Little outside leg here perhaps. And then let go once if you think, yes. So when you're going faster, you can have a little more inside hand hold, but a little more outside hand. And then when you drop, make sure you drop your inside hand like a little extra so that he can have a moment of relief, right? Beautiful, beautiful. That was real pretty. Collect them. Do you feel that? So close your outside rein as your brake and your everything, you know. So bring your outside elbow back also. Because we're riding him lightly on the inside rein, that's okay. It's okay if he makes a mistake. But keep your outside elbow. Outside, 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 outside. Yes. Because keeping that outside keeps him on the lead. It keeps him on his rear end. Real good. Really good, Michelle. Super. And then when we're ready to ask him to walk, you can whenever, but you're going to neck rein him lightly to me, or make sure you take a hold of that outside rein. Good, good. And then just throw his reins away once you walk and let him have a little breather. He's got some pretty good lather.